Anyway, Shane Clanton and Hudson O'Neill, his first weekend in the Rocket House car, Brett, lead him to green as we come out of turn 4.
Here they come. Green flag is down, and we are underway.
How about the move on the inside? Chris Madden going to the front quickly. Clanton will drift up the track, almost got into the wall. Down the back straightaway, Hudson O'Neill grab the lead. As they enter turn 3, Matt working the inside, and that Valvoline Rocket Durham out in front with Hudson O'Neill.
Hudson O'Neill takes the early race lead. Chris Madden into the second spot. Shane Clanton sits third. Dennis Erb Jr. down on the inside in the number 4 spot. Dale McDowell rides 5th. Then it's Brandon Overton and Jimmy Owens side by side for the number 6 spot with 2 laps now complete.
Rewind here at the line. Overton, McDowell through the middle. Owens up top as they come out of turn 2. Hudson O'Neill is led from the start of this race from the outside of the front row.
Clanton into 4th now with Jimmy Owens into 5th. Now it's Overton, McDowell, and Davenport setting up 3 wide off of turn 4.
Remember Jonathan Davenport here last year in the old format. He swept both nights, Friday and Saturday night. They are still trying to work 3 wide. They will go 3 wide. He squeezes by on the outside. McDowell in the middle, Overton down low. Those cars trying to come to the front still very early in this race with 6 laps scored as they come out of turn number 2, Hudson O'Neill. Now Madden's about 2 to 3 car lengths back as they enter turn 3, Brett.
Superman up on the top of the 49 car. Davenport is coming on the top shelf.
Yeah, there's still a cushion up there all the way around this track here at the dirt track in Charlotte. Meanwhile, O'Neill pulls about 3 car lengths on Matt as he'll start to enter heavy lap traffic. Chris Ferguson now the final car on the lead lap as they enter turn number 1. O'Neill way up to, and Hudson O'Neill got a little bit of the line. Matt closes down the back straightaway. Do you think, Matt, is it going to be go time? What's going to happen? You've got weather possibly on its way. What about the track? How's it going to be here? Is he wanting to get the lead as soon as he can, Brett?
Lap traffic lays ahead of your leader, Hudson O'Neill in the Rocket 1 Racing number 1 car. He's right now on the back bumper of Trent Ivy.
Right now, Davenport's going to throw it in there. JD to the bottom. He'll clear Clanton. These must be the 2 fastest cars on the racetrack, 49 and 25 into 1. They go side by side back battle. Down the back straightaway. O'Neill still leads. Madden all over him, then Erb. But right here comes 49. And Jonathan Davenport, who did not make the race here on Wednesday, he's got the fastest car on the racetrack. Here he comes.
Yes, he does. He gets by Clanton. Now he's going to try and work on Dennis Erb Jr. as they race off of turn number 2. Superman takes the number 3 spot, and we've got one slowing topside of turn 4. That's the 8 car of Kyle Strickler. He started to slow topside of 4, and caution came out.
But right now, Hudson O'Neill has led the first 19 laps of this 50 lappers that come out of turn 4, Brett.
And green is back out. We've got 19 down, 31 more racing laps to go. Let's see what they do up front. They start to set up 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Here comes Chris Madden as Dennis Erb Jr. was able to get by him. Madden down to the inside now of Erb Jr. And again, Davenport up on top, and the 49 is coming.
Yeah, he's been the show so far, and he's still working. There's still plenty of cushion up there. He's going to get a run out of 2. No, and Erb shuts the door. Never mind. Davenport, the crossover. He's going to go to 3rd. And look at this. Here comes Clanton and Owens. They're throwing it in there. They know track position here, very important, as we score 21, as we still are 9 shy of the halfway mark, and Davenport still making it work up top, but O'Neill is 1.2 seconds ahead of Chris Madden. O'Neill, it's about an 8-car length lead. Davenport to the outside. He will pass Chris Madden. So Jonathan Davenport still married to that top, making it work. As Hannah said, will that right rear Hoosier last? Down the main straightaway. We are 25 laps down and 25 to go.
Here comes Superman off of turn 2. He's within a car length and a half of the leader, Hudson O'Neill, and Matt coming right back at it. We've got a barn burner up front.
It's a good one. O'Neill kind of struggled at turn 2, got up against the wall. Now Davenport throws it down low for the lead. He'll slide up the track. Does O'Neill have enough traction to head down the back straightaway? And Davenport, O'Neill will go side by side at turn number 4 out. Who's going to lead as O'Neill's led every lap? Davenport, your new leader.
Davenport takes the lead on lap 28. It's Hudson O'Neill leading the first 27 laps of this affair. Davenport now up to the lead after starting in the number 8 position.
And look at this gaggle of cars. They're 3 wide. We got one into the wall. Parker Martin in turn 2. right in front of your race leader.
It's going to be interesting to see what Davenport does here, because you've got the 93 car of Carson Ferguson trying to run that top side. Here comes Davenport. He gets by Martin. Tanner English lays ahead, as well as Chris Ferguson. Or make that Carson Ferguson, then Chris Ferguson. And Carson more or less took away his line. Looks as though Parker Martin slowing on the backside of the number 6 car. We may have another caution coming out as Martin slowing in turn 3. And we have caution. Caution is out. Parker Martin in the 6 JR car. Davenport brings him around. He punches the button. We are back underway with 18 laps remaining in the final event for the 2022 season for the World of Outlaw K-Slate models.
Down the back straightaway, Jonathan Davenport will pull away from Chris Madden. Battle for third, side by side. Herb and the one of Hudson O'Neill's. They're still at it side by side. Meanwhile, Tim McCready trying to work there. He thought about going through the middle of Dale McDowell. And Jimmy Owens, as you see the right rear quarter panel flapping on the Rocket One House car.
And down they come off the number 4 corner. I tell you, Davenport likes the outside line.
It flew off the car, so we'll...
Yeah, we saw the quarter panel come off of O'Neill's car. I don't see it on the racetrack, so maybe it went up over the fence. I'm not really too sure, but we're going to come in now on lap 35 with 15 laps remaining.
McCready's trying, Andy.
Yes,
He's trying to through the middle. He's going to go to the top. And he's going to surprise Owens. Nope, back to the middle, Brett.
And Dale McDowell got by him as well. They've got a good battle going on here for about the 5th, 6th, and 7th spots. This is a good one going on between McDowell, McCready, and Owens.
As they come out in turn 4, Blomqvist. With these self-containment seats, Brett, it's hard to see out if Davenport goes right around 0 and he ends with the white flag.
And Davenport at the huge 3.2-second lead that last lap on second running Chris Madden. We've got the white flag out, 4/10 of a mile to go to $25,000 and the World Finals finale win. So it's Jonathan Davenport down into turn number 3. He drops it off the top side, goes to the middle groove, comes off at turn number 4. Your winner, it's Superman, Jonathan Davenport. Chris Madden to come home in second. Dennis Erb Jr. is third. And as he gets ready to climb out, ladies and gentlemen, your late model feature winner at the World Finals, it's Superman, Jonathan Davenport.
Actually, the bottom was pretty good there at the end. I finally turned down there in 3 and 4. I'm like, dang, I could have done this the whole time. Wouldn't have been near as hard. But just a great car. You know, we came out here Wednesday and struggled. We got in a wreck with that car about a month ago, and it just ain't been the same since. So thanks to the guys at Longhorn, they welcomed us with open arms as always. And we took that car up there, and they're gonna strip it and put it on the jig. And then we brought out the oldest car we got. I mean, this thing's been beat up and down all over the country, and whenever we break it out, you know, time and time again, it always performs. We was a night behind Thursday nights on all of our adjustments, but we still had a really good car. We was really good at the end of the race. It was just really hard to pass, but I'm a little out of breath. I hadn't run the top that long in a while. So anyway, just thanks to my guys, Jason and Tyler. Definitely, you know, they worked their butts off for me, and everybody at Longhorn, everybody else has helped us, Vinny, Kevin, the whole 39 team. You know, congratulations to them on their championship. It was awesome. But one thing I got to say, you know, he's one of my buddies. He drives a Longhorn, Tanner English. I did not mean to put him in the back straightaway wall, man. I felt bad all day about that. I was just I offered to help, give him parts, whatever I could do. Just it was a bad calculation on my part. I thought I'd give him a little bit of room, but I just didn't give him enough. And he was gracious enough not to run into me and turn me. He actually just wrecked himself. So anyway, I just got to say apologize to him and his whole crew and his team owner. But just got to thank Lance Landers, Darla Landers, everybody else watching back home. My wife Rachel's here. My son's watching back home. And Nutri-Nag Solutions, ASC Warranty, Spartan Mowers, Bill Stein Shocks, VP Fuels, Hoosier Tire, Mega Plumbing, everybody that helps us out. I can't thank them enough. Thanks to all y'all great fans for coming out. Glad we could put on a hell of a show for you there.
Congratulations.
All right, thank y'all.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.